This thanks goes out to all my fellow artists, whatever line of imaginative expression your soul has so chosen to bless this world with. My deepest and most loving thanks, for I would not be here without you. I would have quit this material travesty long ago. But it is all of you that kept me going, that kept me inspired, bringing your dragons and fairies to the page, swirling your mermaids from the palette, bringing down the music of the spheres from Venus to the outer rings of Saturn, or catapulting me to the pantheon of gods in a dialogue between Zeus and Athena on a local stage around the corner. Thank you so very much. And don't you ever give up. For even if you're not rich and famous, trust me on this, you are affecting someone. And you are bringing about a positive change of imagination in a world where the control freaks would have us all be mechanized automatons. And rich and famous can be so obviously overrated and vacuous. If the art springs from your heart, and your heart alone, you have found your calling. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for clinging to the dream and splashing your luminous soul upon the canvas of this moldering but hopeful earth. It is imagination, the dreamers, the artists that keep this world spinning, that keep wonder and hope alive. You are the ones who make children laugh and fantastically envisage such bright and harmonious places, realms where they see and dance with the elementals as in ages past. But for you, the fascist corporatists and industrialists would have given children steel heads of pre-programmed wiring long ago. Thank you so very much. You keep the world alive. You keep us all alive and kicking. Thank you for bearing your soul naked and alone. No easy task. As a fellow artist of impecunious struggle, I know firsthand. Thank you for bearing that soul to the rest of us so that we may truly know you, see you in all of us, both the dark and the light, and connect. For that connection is the juice behind the revolution, the spin of the sphere, the swirling of the cosmos into the black hole centered of Spider Grandmother. That connection is our true selves, the oneness we are, the real being in all of our hearts. This is the true energy connecting to source that propels the stars and planets, reverberating imagination into the deep ether of space. It is the life juice behind the veil of life itself. So thank you for sharing your soul. Thank you so very much. And thank you, my artists, sisters and brothers, for forcing yourselves to produce from your souls on even those darkest of days. For digging into the bowels of your guts, even when inspiration seemed 1,000,000,000,000 miles away. Only a fellow artist can truly know how difficult it is at these times. Rent, bills, relationships, relationship downfalls, and societal stress ravaging the very fruit of your creativity and inspiration. But yet you rise up, force yourself back into that imagination place. Thank you for that. Those are the days that keep me alive too. And don't it end up being cathartic and emotionally healing at the end of that unthinkable day of art? Who needs a shrink? Just let your soul speak its truth to the world. There's one of the best shrinks there is. My artists, thank you for pining, for tirelessly seeking out beauty even amidst the chaos and strife. You remind us struggling and bewildered that there is still so much that is lovely and precious in this world. So much that is yet sublime. And that, my saviors, nourishes the hope that maintains the revolution. Your love, your creative imagination is what maintains beauty in this world. It is the etheric heart essence that holds the petals of the lotus flower in place. Without your reminders of love and beauty, this world would have gone desolate like Mars under the hate of the sociopaths long ago. Thank you for that. Thank you for seeing what is wrong in the world and striving to heal it through truth and colorful splendor. Thank you for exposing murder and corruption in the wittiest and most powerful of ways. Ways which inspire we masses to rise up, to unify, and make a positive change. But if you could know how many hearts you truly affect. Thank you for your bravery and fearlessness here, for how many countless numbers of you that have undergone torture, imprisonment, and been murdered while standing up against the Hitlers, the Stalins, the Bushes and Cheneys of this world. Thank you for that undaunted courage. Thank you for your selfless sacrifice. One day even the fascists, the intolerant and blind, will even thank you for showing them the path back to the light. Thank you from my fellow artists. And of course, thank you for making us laugh, for maintaining smiles amidst so much suffering and malaise. For one good laugh, especially with friends, can transform even the darkest of days. Your creative eking out of the comical amidst the tumult has known no limits on ways of expression. Even after countless years, we can always find a taste of something original, a bright and unique portrayal that makes us laugh in a different way, that makes us see the world from a new and lighter perspective. Thank you for keeping the humor in the travesty. It's turning the travesty around. Thank you for your determination through poverty, for continuing to plod forward on potatoes and cheap coffee, for all those nights spent on some cold and strange ground. Thank you for continuing to pursue and pour your art from your heart, as you so easily could have forsaken it to materialism and joined the ranks amongst some corporation as soon as it got tough. But you stuck it out and shed more color, play, and symphony amidst the soul-sucking strip malls and concrete jungles. You are the tree that still grows amid barren rock. You are the effulgent sun that keeps telling me I can make a difference. Don't ever give up. Thank you, my artists. I love you so much. Because of you, I know the world will be sheer beauty once again. Because of you, I know humanity and Mother Earth will achieve harmony and balance once again. Art, in all of its myriad forms of aesthetic, sonic, and locomotive expressions of love and truth, is sweeping the world. It's gaining ground over greed and rapaciousness. It's nipping on the heels of soulless industry and will see us return to the luminous halls of Valhalla once again. Though propaganda would have the future look bleak, I know this brighter verity. I know it as the cosmos speaking truth to my soul. Art, pure imaginative expression, will see its way to the top of this mountain. Creativity will become pinnacle in our society as never before. Thank you, my artists. Thank you for being such an integral part, the invaluable spark to the shift back to harmony, where all is an expanding playground, where the old and burdened can skip like children once again. Oh, great artists, thank you for your devotion, for your tireless toil in trying to make this world a better place, for your pining to break away the clouds, to bring forth smiles across the land. Please know, even if you only affect one soul, this is tremendous, for that one soul becomes a ripple, building into a surging wave that reverberates throughout the world, spreading the good vibration you gifted. One goes on to affect two, two to affect four, four to affect eight. You see how it works. Thank you for that. Thank you for your service. And please remember, no matter what your bank account shows, if you're practicing your art, you are a success. Bank accounts and material aggrandizement, so much illusory deceit fopped off on a humanity now seeing through it. Success is imagining and creating, not hoarding and destroying. Thank you for realizing that and having the courage to follow your heart. That is success. I am an artist, and I am poor, but I consider myself one of the richest people alive because I surround myself with artists with a limitable imagination.